Well, good afternoon. No matter what time of day it is, you may be finding this. Welcome to another Cow Pal Cast, where everything is about character, everything is organic, and everything is about you being made whole. I am your host, Leonard Irvin Jr., and I want to tell you something that I think is going to be uh, favorable for you, is going to be something that you can relate to. So, this video did not find you by accident. I'm here to inspire, relate, and build up the chosen ones, star seeds, empath workers, those who believe they have a higher calling, a higher purpose, and have not been able to find that flow, or you just need some push or confirmation. I believe that I am here to do that for you, and we're going to share something that's been on my heart. So, um, you're tired, and sometimes tiredness does not always involve or always has to do with you being physically tired. You can be emotionally tired. You can be psychologically tired. You can be just tired from just pouring out and just giving to so many people, especially if you had to realize, like me, you're an empath. What is an empath? An empath is a person that can basically relate to people in their environment. You basically can meet people right where they're at without judgment and without holding like a dark cloud or a silhouette over their head. So empaths are able to feel what another person is feeling. And sometimes that can be good and sometimes that can be bad, depending where you're at on your journey. So I want to tell you and I want to encourage you, give you a few nuggets about what does that mean? How do you get through it? How do you get over it? And we'll kind of see where we end up with. So, one of the things that I learned, and one of the things I want to tell you, that when you are in this particular place, and it's not that you want to be feeling tired, but you just realize that you are, and everything that you do to kind of get yourself back there is kind of slow build. It's not going as fast as you would want it to go. It's not happening as fast as you would like it. But you realize that, hey, you need to try something different because whatever you are doing is not giving you back your strength. You're still feeling very fatigued. You're still feeling very burned out. Yes, sometimes you can be feeling burned out, but you don't want to admit that you're burned out because you're showing up for everybody else. And that's what happens. You've been showing up for everybody else. You've been pouring into everybody else. You've been taking on everyone else's burdens. You've been taking on everyone else's feelings and emotions. And you've like gotten into the fight. I hear the spirit saying it's like some of you had just gotten into the ring with other people, far as their problems, far as their situations that go, above you. But for whatever reason, because you're that type of person, you're a good person, you have good character, you have a good heart, you have learned to allow people to, lean on you, and you have learned to how to be a resource for people, right? I'm gonna raise my hand. I've been there before too. So this is where you got to understand. This is where you're at, and that's not the season that you're in anymore. Here's the word of the Lord. Blue rewind. Yes, you're not in that season anymore. Welcome to the Kyle Podcast. Character, organic, wholeness, and this is what you need to know: that when you pull back, or when you pull back what you have historically given to people, what you have historically given, of your time and of your talent and of your resources, and picking up people and then dropping off people and running people here and running people there. And you start to realize that when it is your turn, watch this, I'm about to take a turn. When it's your turn, you're not getting that same energy back. You're not getting that same response back. You ain't getting that same clap back. So you up here wondering, like, man, how am I just loving on everything, everybody, showing up for everybody? And then that's when you start realizing that you're tired and you're just depleted from over giving, depleted from over caring, depleted from over extending. Yes, you can overextend yourself. Yes, you can. Star seeds. Yes, you can. Chosen one. Yes, you can. My father's children. Hey, you can overextend yourself because you have not set up a healthy boundary. Yeah, one of the things you have to realize, if you are here to serve humanity, if you're here to wake up the collective, if you're here to be a light worker, star seed, empath, if you're here to fulfill destiny, if you're walking in purpose and you have something great that you want to do, or if you have big dreams that you want to be fulfilled, you have to be okay. Let me see if I can drill it in for you, because this is going to help you. You have to be okay. This is your confirmation. Setting healthy boundaries. If you do not learn how to master setting healthy boundaries, and in that healthy boundary, there's two letters you have to be willing to put together. Raising my hand again, because I had to learn this myself. You have to be willing to put in, or willing to say no. N-O. No. Yes. If you do not learn how to say no, you're going to find yourself in a place of always giving out, always overpouring, always feeling like you're never satisfied, because there are moments in your life. And I believe this is the moment right here. I believe if you found this, this is your confirmation that you have to learn how to set healthy boundaries. And that goes with everybody, children, people that you're dating, spouse. Everybody have to be able to respect the boundaries that you have set up, so that way you can show up full. You can show up full of vitality. You can show up in your true self. You can show up in your authentic self. You don't have to lower yourself and take on more pain and more trauma and more suffering than what you were supposed to. You're carrying. Hear me. Hear my heart. You're carrying other people's troubles and sorrow and pain and grief, because you have not even put up a boundary. You have not put up a boundary around you to work for you, that will be advantageous for you, that will what's another word, that will support you. Thank you. That will support what you have going on. You hear what I'm saying? So I want to tell you, pray about it. uh Activate it now, impose it now, enforce it now. Yes, you have to enforce that. My new boundary is saying no. No, I can't meet at that event today. No, I cannot stay out that late. No, I cannot help this time. No, I cannot pick you up. No, I can't let you borrow this money because last time you didn't pay me. But you see, all of that is going to help you stop being tired, because your soul knows where you should be. Your soul has a blueprint. Your soul has a higher blueprint, a higher idea of you, a higher value of you. Your soul, your higher self, it sees you in a better way, in a more lighter way. See, that's why you're feeling heavy and you're no longer light on your foot, and why you always got a headache, and why you always feel like you just drained, and you know you don't want to do it. Sometimes you can feel it, and you just sometimes hate to answer the phone call, you hate to reply back to the text, because you realize that they're only coming to drain. They're only coming to use. They're only coming to take advantage of your kind heart and take advantage of the goodness that you carry. So this is what you got to do. You have to be willing to put you first in this season. If you're going to do what you want to do, if you're going to build what you're supposed to build, if you're going to achieve what you're supposed to achieve, finish the school, start the podcast like me, start writing the book, start building your life. Because one of the things you're finding out is that these jobs are not even where you're supposed to be. That's going to be another video, but talking about why you're bored now at your work, and now it's like no longer fulfilling because you're no longer tied to money. But for right now, as I bring this particular podcast to a close, the reason why you're tired is you have not sustained and put in the idea that you can create healthy boundaries that will put up a space where everybody is not just taking from you. Okay. So my prayer is this. I pray that you find the strength to learn how to say no. I pray that you find the strength to understand that every opportunity that comes to you is not a God ordained opportunity. Every invitation to help someone or assist someone is not one that you should be taking on. Yes, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say not today. It's okay to even not respond. I've learned that too. And that was the biggest hard one for me, was just not even giving a response, because we always feel like we owe everybody an answer. But one of the greatest places that you have achieved and set a healthy boundaries, when you realize, hey, I don't even have to tell you no this time, because my lack of non-response, my lack of giving no response rather, is sufficient enough to understand that no, I'm not getting tangled. No, you're not drawing me in. No, I'm not getting finagled into doing something that I do not want to do. So I pray that this episode has been a blessing to you. Lock in, follow the channel, subscribe to the channel down below, and continue to help me grow. I'm here to help people discover who they always are supposed to be and who they were created to be in this lifetime. There's a reason why you're here in the earth at this particular time. All right. Until next time, I pray that you are well. Shalom. Peace. Leonard Irvin Jr.